Hey y'all, it's your girl Erkinisha. I know it's been a long time since y'all saw me. I just looked to check back when the last time I made a video, and it was a year ago. So to try to double back to my last video, it seems like in my last video I had failed message and I was retaking it and I was starting the next day. Okay. So I had failed message again, y'all. Yes. I failed it again. I failed it twice. So I had to take med-surg for a third time, which now we are in. It is June 2025. So I took med-surg November 2024. So I was out of school. When I failed again, I was out of school for damn near a year or a year. What mama said? So they said that was April, May, June. I don't remember. But I know I was out of school for pretty much a year because I was on when I failed again, I was on the wait list. And then as I'm on the wait list, mind you, you got to pay to retake the course. So I had paid my first. Did I pay my first payment? I think I paid my first payment. Yes, I paid my first payment. But then when it was time to pay the second payment, I couldn't pay it because I had a lot going on in my life. And I ended up just taking a leave of absence because I was just going through a lot. So then that caused me, and that's the, matter of fact, that's the only reason I failed med-surg is because I didn't make my second payment. And I couldn't take my final. So you have to pay your balance before you take your final, and I was not able to pay my balance, so I couldn't take my final. So that's the only reason I failed the second time. I know I would have passed, but it's okay. I end up, like I said, I took it again the November of 2024, just last year, and I finished. Was it November or October? I think it was October. No, I finished in February. No, yeah, I think November to February. Or, matter of fact, October to the end of January. I started back October 2024, and I finished the end of January, January 30th of 2025. And I passed med-surg finally, the third time. Listen, they say 3 times the charm, y'all. I finally passed. So, anyway, passed med-surg. Then got put on another wait list for the next class, which was mental health. But I was only out of school for like a month. And I wasn't upset. I just worked and, put some money up. So that way when school start back again, I'll be prepared. So I started back mental health in April. Yep. And passed mental health. So I did mother and baby. Passed mother and baby. And I did peds. Passed peds. So mental health, mother and baby, and peds. Those are all like 4-week classes. They were short, so they went by pretty fast. So here I am now, today, June 26, 2025, and I'm in integrated. I started integrated, I think I'm in my second week of integrated. I think so. Yeah. I think I started June 17th was my first day. So, yes, I'm about 2 weeks in and integrated. So, this is my last class, y'all. I take my final August 26th. I take my exit September 3rd, and I am completely done. I also finished my third practicum June 12th. I passed my third practicum, so I'm done with all my clinicals. So, yes, I know it's been a long time since I've made an update. People have been messaging me, finding me on Instagram, and I appreciate that. But, yes, this is my update. So, I'm finally in my last class, y'all. Finally almost done. Life was life, and y'all see the girl is skinny. Like, I had got me a gastric sleeve September of last year. So, I'm almost a year post-op. I done lost 50 pounds, y'all. Yes, go back on that video and look how big my face was compared to now. Yes, your girl is small now. But anyway, I'm trying to think. I went through a separation because y'all know I got married. I went through a separation, which that will be back on, We ain't get divorced or nothing like that. We working on it. We figuring it out. So anyway, I'm trying to think. I ain't had no more kids or nothing like that. Still got my one little son. Yeah, so pretty much that's pretty much the update with school. My biggest thing about people who go to this school, just don't fail. Like I always tell people, don't fail. Do whatever you gotta do to not fail. Like failing really sets you back. Like to know that like everybody I started with, mind you, I started August 2022. I was supposed to have been done November 2023. Here I am 2 years later and I'm still here. Listen, it it's definitely been stressful to know that I was supposed to finish 3 years ago and just getting an LPN at that. So it is very stressful. But my biggest thing is just don't fail. Do what you gotta do. I know life be life and stuff and life be hard, but if you can have support, listen, if you can go back home or you can find somebody to stay with or something like that, because that's another thing, like bills and everything will have you stressed. Like I'm a single mom. I take care of myself. I pay for everything for me and my child. So that's what make my journey much harder with nursing school. So if you have any type of support, listen, take it. Take the support. Like that will really help because nursing school is no joke. Like time management, discipline, all of that is needed. You are going to miss out on so much in life. Listen, it will all be there when you are finished. I promise you, it's all going to still be there. Um, Also, I had some people ask me about like tips and stuff like that. My biggest thing, study, 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 find time to study. I never was big on studying before, but baby, this last go round, I be studying. I be studying because one thing I don't want to do is fail. I vowed to myself I will not fail again, and I have not failed ever since I came back to school. And I'm very proud of myself that I made it this far. No matter how long it takes, as long as you don't give up and you finish, I feel like that's all that matters. I'm making this video so long. Oh my God. Let me think. I can make another video if anybody want to know specifics about specific classes or things I use to study or anything like that. I can make another video. I don't want to make this any longer. I just wanted to get on here and make an update because I definitely be getting videos and I definitely been neglecting my YouTube, and I need to stop. I need to get back on it. So just let me know in the comments any questions that y'all have. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for listening.